Hello Scorpio, I'm Jen with Timeline Tarot. If you've been here before, welcome back. If you're new to the channel, I warmly welcome you here. Either way, I ask that you please click like, share, and subscribe. It's a great way to exchange energy between the two of us. It also helps with YouTube's algorithm. That means other individuals will be able to see the readings that I post, and that will help grow the collective community. So if you can take a second to do that, I will appreciate it very, very much. Scorpio, today is Friday, July 12th, 2024, and this is your bonus reading for the month of July. I have not set any intentions with this reading. I'm simply going to draw 3 cards from the Divine Goddess Oracle deck, and then I will clarify those cards with tarot for you in order to give you a more complete and comprehensive message. As always, please remember this is a collective general reading. It is not individualized or personalized to you, and therefore it's quite possible that a message may come through today that doesn't fully resonate with you. If that's the case, it's quite all right. It just means it's meant for another Scorpio watching. So please don't force a message to fit if you intuitively know it does not currently align with your timeline. With all that said, let's try to see what the divine has for you for the remainder of July 2024. Tapping into the Scorpio collective now for July 2024. Any additional messages for the Scorpio collective? One more shuffle here, please, and thank you. Scorpio, we have divine counterpart. A divine connection is being sent to you from the angels. Could be a soulmate or could be a twin flame. Tell me more about this divine counterpart for Scorpio. One more shuffle here, please, and thank you. We have overcoming obstacles, getting back on your feet again, getting this relationship possibly back on track, or gaining strength from a difficult situation. For some of you, you have ended a relationship recently or in the past, kind of maybe have been single, not feeling maybe a little bit hopeless, not thinking you'll actually ever meet someone. You will overcome these obstacles. Your divine counterpart is on the way. For others of you, you are already with this individual, but the relationship has been a bit challenging. We'll get more clarity here in a minute from tarot, but it looks like the two of you, if this is your divine counterpart, your divine masculine or divine feminine, the two of you are overcoming these obstacles together, and the relationship will actually be a lot stronger because you have gone through this difficult situation or experience together. One more shuffle here, please, and thank you. This is further clarified by expansion. The relationship will grow. It will expand. Bottom of the deck, we have deception. We're going to clarify that one. And, you know, the deception card here isn't too terrible of a card. It's really a reminder, and actually says it on the card, for you not to fall into bad habits. Right behind that, it's moving on and then release. So perhaps, and I'm going to check tarot next, but this is my feeling, the obstacle that the two of you may have to overcome, or for those of you who are single, take this all how it resonates. Whether you're single or partnered, the obstacle you have to overcome is are your own bad habits, maybe toxic personality traits, toxic codependency, the way you react to things. You know, I had a discussion with my partner about 6 months ago, maybe 8 months ago, and we were talking about conflict resolution. He and I resolve conflicts differently, and we're both air signs, but I need to talk about it and figure it out, and let's, you know, that's what you did and that's what I did and that's how it made you feel and that's how it made I feel, and, you know, and let's not do that again, and how do we not do that again? And he's just like gonna bury my head in the sand. Our approach to conflict resolution, very different. I want to talk it out. He wants to forget about. He wants to forget about it. So, and you know, and that's a little bit toxic for both of us, because I overdo it on the talking and he overdoes it on burying the head in the sand. So in order for this divine union, this soulmate, this twin flame, whatever relationship this is for you, in order for you to kind of get back on track or to meet your person, for those of you who are single, you're going to have to release some sort of bad toxic relationship trait that you have. You need to end that in order to, and move on from being that way. And for some of you, look at that. For some of you, it's all about apologizing. You may have difficulty apologizing or verbalizing when you're wrong, like actually giving a sincere apology. And this could be for you or your person. I want you to take it all how it resonates to you. Tell me more about this divine counterpart for the Scorpio collective. This is a divine connection sent to you from the angels. If you're single, this person's on their way to you. If you're partnered, the two of you have had quite a few challenges together. Tell me more. One more shuffle, please, Anne. Thank you. Clarified by the Queen of Cups. Why the Queen of Cups here? One more shuffle, please, Anne. Thank you. Further clarified by the Fool, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Page of Swords. Bottom of the deck, 7 of Swords, 3 of Swords, 2 of Cups, 5 of Cups, 8 of Cups, 6 of Swords. I have 2 queens here. There's a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and then there's a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I feel that your divine counterpart will be communicating with you the choice that they're making. I hate to say it that way, but if you're already in a third-party situation, you know it. It's no surprise to you. You're sitting there as the Queen of Cups or King of Cups if you're masculine. Take it how it resonates. But it appears that your divine counterpart is currently taking a risk to have a new beginning, either with you or with this other person. Someone they're betraying is going to lead to heartbreak. They're leaving someone behind. 5 of Cups, 8 of Cups, and then moving into calmer waters. They've recognized their soulmate. Your counterpart has recognized their soulmate. Their divine feminine or divine masculine, and it's you. This came through in your weekend read as well, Scorpio. So I'm not surprised to see that it's still here, because obviously there's not a decision or a big life change that's going to happen overnight. So I'm sorry if it's a bit repetitive for you. But for those of you in like this situationship or third party ship, whatever you want to call it, your divine counterpart is making the decision to come towards you, taking the leap to come towards you. Tell me more about this. Tell me more about this for the Scorpio collective. One more shuffle here, please, Anne. Thank you. This is further clarified by the 10 of Swords, the 9 of Wands, the 9 of Cups. Boy, are you worth it. 10 of Cups. You can't make that up. Ace of Swords. It's the truth. So yes, this other person's going to feel very betrayed. And yes, detaching, unhooking, divorcing, leaving, whatever it is they have to do. That 3 of Swords is going to be different for all of them, because there are, literally almost 600 million of you out in the world. But for those of you that are in this type of situation, them going through that, like when they come to you, they're going to be pretty wounded. This is going to put them through hell, emotional hell. Because I have a lot of cups here, but they're willing to do it. You are worth it. You are worth the 7 of Swords. You're worth the 3 of Swords, the 5 of Cups, the 8 of Cups. You're worth it. Whatever they have to leave behind, whomever they have to leave behind, you are worth it. They will go through the fire to get to their 9 of Cups, because their 9 of Cups, their wish fulfillment is you, and with you, they have the 10 of Cups. You saw me shuffle. The cards couldn't come out any clearer. So for those of you in a situation or third-party ship, whatever you want to call it, your person has made up their mind to move towards you. I don't know if all of you know that 100%. I don't know how many of them have communicated it with you yet. Might communicate this decision to you in the month of July, but internally to them, they already know. They are resolute. They are resolute in this, that you are their 9 and 10 of Cups, and they are willing to go through the 10 of Swords to get to you. For those of you who are single and you're wondering, where's my person? Where's my person? I'm dating. I'm going to bars. I'm going to events. I'm connecting with people online. Nothing's panning out for me. Your person, who you have not met yet, is going through hell to get to you. Neither of you know that you are on one another's paths, but you are. So I want to say during this time to focus on you, take care of yourself. Don't deceive yourself that this person's never coming, or you're never going to meet your soulmate or your twin flame or your divine counterpart. They're coming to you. They have their own life to clean up right now, their old life to clean up right now, before they can move towards you, before your two divine paths will collide and put you, kind of like hitting shopping carts, because that's the kind of vision that I'm getting for those of you who are single. This person comes out of the blue. This is not someone you're going to meet on a dating app. This is like you're food shopping on a Saturday afternoon. Your shopping cart's going to, take a turn into an aisle and clash into someone else's shopping cart, and the two of you are going to look at each other, and it's going to be like that. Something so spontaneous, so random, in a place you would have never thought. So that's how your paths are colliding, so to speak. So I feel for those of you that you are in a third party or situationship, the odds are your person is coming towards you. They may have communicated. Some of you know this already. Some of you have done some spying, some digging, talking to friends, looking stuff up online, and you're beginning to connect the dots that that's what's happening. For others of you, they have communicated this to you. For others of you, you will hear this communication within the month of July. For those of you who are single, the person you have not met yet is going through a bit of hell, currently exiting a relationship and healing, Nine of Wands, in order to finally be put on the path to meet you. Overcoming obstacles. Tell me more about this. One more shuffle here, please, and thank you. Overcoming obstacles clarified by the Magician, because the two of you together will be able to do anything. You will have all the tools and resources you need to create the life you want. This is beautiful. One more shuffle, please, and thank you. Further clarified by the Queen of Swords, the Five of Swords, and the Six of Cups. Don't doubt it. Don't doubt it. Five of Swords, internal conflict. It's not coming. He's not coming. She's not coming. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. This is a soulmate, a soul bond, an individual you have spent other lifetimes with. This person is coming to you. And if you can pause and be non-emotional, be a little Queen of Swords like, think rationally, you know that that's the truth. The Queen of Swords holds the sword of truth, the Ace of Swords, which we saw at the bottom of the deck. So kind of, I want to say, like, get out of the, right now, one of the obstacles you could be experiencing is like being caught up in your head too much. This internal conflict of they're not coming towards you. Yes, they are. Yep. Yes, they are. Tell me more about expansion here for the Scorpio collective. One more shuffle here, please, and thank you. Clarified by the Wheel of Fortune. This just gets better and better. Tell me more about the Wheel of Fortune. I probably just jinxed the whole reading. One more shuffle, please, and thank you. The Wheel of Fortune clarified by the Ten of Pentacles, the King of Wands, and the Ace of Wands. Okay, so I didn't kill or destroy the reading. Talk about expansion, a fiery new passionate beginning, things finally working in your favor, this destined turning point, this fated event, complete abundance. Ten of Pentacles. Pentacles are resources, happiness, love, time together, building a life together, creating money, creating wealth together, and of course a passionate beginning as well, or a passionate connection. So that's what is expanding, or that's what your expansion will lead to. Equal reciprocity in love. I think the two of you come through this, or if you're going through this together, a twin flame journey, you both come through this a lot wiser by the time you are united. For others of you who are single, you've gone through your own hell. Your person is going through their own hell. So when the two of you do finally meet and come together, you're going to be two very healed people that are very eager to explore what's out there. You'll both be free and clear and single. And same for those of you who are in a situationship, third partyship. Same thing. This is someone looking to discover a life with their partner, because we're talking love here. So this is having, a discovering what's new out there and doing it in a fun and free-spirited way. This is the minor arcana card to the Fool card. So we had the Fool card at the beginning of your read, and then we're basically closing your read with the minor arcana card of the Fool card. So I like this very much for you, Scorpio. You have a divine, whether you're single or you're partnered in a situationship, your divine counterpart is well on their way to you. In the meantime, work on not falling into bad habits, maybe learning how to apologize. You and this person are going to be in one another's lives for the rest of your lives. So maybe work on now on how to release any negative relationship traits or toxic traits. We all know what we have, right? So I love my divine masculine, absolutely, but we don't live together. I occasionally like to have a cigarette. I have usually in the morning with my coffee, maybe at night with a glass of wine. He hates smoke. He's not a smoker. So I know that one day living with him, I'm going to have to give up. I'm going to have to move on from cigarettes. I'm going to have to release that toxicity. For me, that's my toxicity. So and I'm not saying you all have to quit drinking or smoking or whatever it is that you do. That's silly. But there is something toxic that you're doing that's going to become an obstacle in your relationship. You can overcome that obstacle ahead of time. While your person makes their way to you, this is a good opportunity for you to either, whether you have to learn how to be more apologetic or recognize when you're wrong, quit smoking, whatever it is acknowledging something that's toxic, and then moving on from it and releasing it from your life, so you can be a bit more like that hermit at the bottom of the card, right? Bottom of the deck, where was that? A bit more enlightened. So good time for you to do some soul searching, to release any negative habits or traits you may have, so when the two of you finally do come together, you're not still healing. You're both healed, and now you move right forward into expansion, spinning that wheel of fortune with a passionate new beginning in life and long term. I mean, this is 10 plus years. This is a lifetime of building and culminating love and passions and creativity together, and financial wealth as well, like two people coming together to really build a legacy. So work on yourself now, so when your divine counterpart shows up, the two of you are off to the races together. That's what I have for you, Scorpio. If you like this message and it resonated with you, please be sure to click like, share, and subscribe. And until I read for you again, I'm wishing you light, love, and peace.